Thank you very much, Speaker. My adjournment is for the Minister for Public Transport, and the action I ask is the Minister to come out to meet with the School President Council, Kerry Sherry, and the new Principal, Christian Woodcock, of the Officer Secondary College in relation to the important bus needs for that area. We've been trying to communicate with the government around the need for a bus that goes through a school that the next year, well, currently has over 1,000 students. It'll be 1,100 by next year, and it sits within the education precinct of the Officer Specialist School, proudly built by a Liberal government, the Officer Secondary College, proudly funded by a Liberal government, and the Bridgewood Primary School and integrated services with a combined 2,000 students in that local area. At the moment, there's no direct school bus for students there. They can catch a train and walk across from the train station where there's no dedicated paths. The only ones are made by Lilydale Topping. There's no concrete paths. There's no safety access for students across there. Council President Kerry Sherry has not received a response despite following up attempts, and the school has been asking the government since 2017. So all these submissions from the school, petitions from the school, letters from my office going into the Minister for Public Transport since the date of 2017, we've failed to get responses, let alone anything about any action down there. That proves the incompetency of any public transport minister we've seen so far in this government, where they fail to acknowledge even the issues that have concerned of students down there. When you've got 1,000 students travelling across between the Year 7 and Year 12 and walking around an area with a high intersection area, the more buses we can get and more options we can get for students to go to school, that will remove the amount of cars from the area, it will remove the amount of foot traffic going across from the railway station, and will improve safety. It can be easily resolved. We've spoken to the school president down there, and it's just a simply extending of the bus routes 837, 926 and 928 to accommodate close to 600 families who would regularly use the service. And the school has spoken to the students and the families about this, who would be all willing to do this, and it can result in a commute time of over 45 minutes at the moment for students that live just 4 kilometres away. What we have seen, because of the bus routes at the moment which go to other schools and can drop off in the local area, we've seen students being asked to leave those buses during that term whilst travelling to school, and then being told to walk the extra 1 or 2 kilometres or wait for another bus because of the delays in this government in getting a bus service for a school that we funded, we made sure was ready for and available for the community. It's disappointing that this wasn't followed through by the Labor government to ensure that students could arrive at school safely.